Welcome back to Combust Astrology. My name's Liv. Let's actually get into the new moon in Libra that's happening on the 21st of October around 8:24 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. New moons are the starts. Full moons are the culmination points. We begin the journey and we end the journey, all in a giant cycle and a swirl. But we're beginning a new one, and this one is definitely a beginning. It's a very nostalgic one, I think. After the 21st, we will be seeing the sun and the moon with Mars and Mercury all in Scorpio. That is one hell of a new moon of in itself. But the new moon that we're looking at for this cycle is Libra. I don't think this has to be too long, but very bluntly, enjoy. Enjoy the truth and the rawness of where you are now, and make a decision that things are going to look better in the future. Libra in the 12th house, if I actually read it based on this, is always about how I look and how I balance. When I covered the Scorpio risings for Uranus and Gemini, I always told them that as Uranus is sitting in your 8th house, it's doing away with something that you guys want to do, which is to look perfect, to have a sense of balance, but to be needed by everyone, essentially, because that Libra 12th house is in the smack dab middle of everything. And that's basically what it is that you guys kind of like want. Right? You want to be in the middle. You want people to know and need you. And you want to be around the artistic flavors. Maybe as you get older, if you're a Scorpio rising, you learn to not need as much of that and you learn to create that. Right? But it's still a war within yourself with the descendant in Taurus. But if you look, 6 and 7, 12 and 1 are ruled by Venus and Mars. Venus rules 12, Mars rules 1st. Venus rules 7, Mars rules 6. I want to be the person that has energy coming towards me, yet I am the person that's always trying to aggressively get that myself. I want to have people that need me and come towards me, yet every day in my life I have to work so hard and I have to go outside, etc., etc. This is not just a Scorpio rising video, by the way. This is actually for all of it. But last year there was an eclipse around this There was a stellium around this time that had a lot more Libra in it, and I think it was on like the descendant or whatever. And I remember saying that, enjoy everything while you still got it. I don't think it has to be such a while you still got it, but it's definitely a enjoy it right now. There is a waiting place, and that's what this kind of feels like. It's like an in-between. It's a waiting place. After all the eclipse stuff that's happened, this is definitely an in-between waiting moment. And Venus is beautiful here as we get all the Scorpio stuff going in, and Venus is in Libra. You just enjoy the beauty. It's not all the way like cynical Joker-esque, but it's very much like you just kind of enjoy all this stuff that's happening at the same time. Now, if we look at aspects, we have Jupiter having a direct square to this, and we also have with that Chiron opposing the sun and moon, right? And the three of these are so much like, hey, this is what it is right now. Learn to love yourself through what this is. And of course, learn to not have to feel like you got to work so hard to make up for what's going on while this lunation is happening. Now, you can apply that and overlay it for your own chart. For instance, if you are in Aquarius rising, a lot of this could just be about your own workplace, the stuff that's going on at home that you can't really work on, and then giving yourself the ability to not work as hard, right? Regardless, the theme should kind of still align, but that is going to be central to where in your life it applies, right? Mars in Scorpio, Mercury in Scorpio is working really hard, but that's why I think it's like an ending. There's an obsession about something that it wants to work hard to. That's what I should say. And that's why this works well. Having just left the trine to the North Node, it's very much like I really want this. I think I can get this. And as we go into the winter arc or retrograde season, check out my podcast episode for that, episode 7. We really want to sit back and just think and ponder and see how we can start the year for ourselves, right? That's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day and enjoy your new moon in Libra.